alive, alive. 7 days to die. Oh gosh. Now we wait for it to load. I didn't want you to load up anyways. Click that. Click that. That. And make sure everything's working. Oh, I can hear myself, so that's good. Yep. Oh, am I still coming through clear? Did it pick you up? Hey, say something real quick. Let's see if it can hear you. Apparently it cannot. Well, I guess I'm going to have to fix that. Although I don't know why it isn't. It doesn't make any sense. I wonder if it's because of that. Hold on. I think I set the wrong sound device. God darn it. I should just add them both and I don't have to worry about it. Solution to problem. All right. Now let's see if it can hear you.
Maybe. Probably not.
Oh, yeah, that's got you that time. I don't like that Windows names that as two different things. That annoys me. Just have one and be done. I suppose I could probably disable the other. But you know what? I feel like if I start tinkering with that right now, it's just going to blow something up. Alright, I'm loading in now. Or I'm receiving data, I should say.
It just disconnected me.
Hmm?
Says that I'm missing a file. What? Hold on.
You gonna run an update? Maybe there was a recent update in the last 10 minutes?
No, no update.
Well, that's weird.
Um,
I'm initializing world. It's actually kind of toasty in here. To be fair, it is rather warm considering it was 20 friggin' 7 degrees the other day. And now it's 60.
yeah, and it's supposed to be close to 70 tomorrow.
Oh boy, Christmas time in shorts. Alright, let's just turn the air down a little bit because my computer generates a shit ton of heat. There, now it won't get any warmer than what it is. Hopefully. Well, it took a minute to load up, but it says it's building steaming. So I don't know.
I don't know what you said.
It's because I was loading in. I said it took a minute to load up, but um it's finally done building the game though. It loaded in. Damn. No wonder I can't hear anything. The damn volume was turned in. Still feels like it's quieter than normal.
Stop doing that.
Yeah. It really does sound like the game was quieter than normal. I don't know. It's a sunny... Holy shit. It's a sunny day outside. In the apocalypse. Hold on a second. Well, it's pretty much the same settings. I think. Are there any chickens around? Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Hey, it says you're loading in.
Yeah, I just had to restart the game.
Oh,
For whatever reason, it was being a dick.
that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, damn it.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, we got a mission that we were going to do next, weren't we? Actually, surprised Kip isn't awake yet.
He probably didn't go to bed till 3 or 4.
I am just down. I'm on the roof, by the way, just standing outside. There is a mountain in the distance. Do I have any skill points that I forgot to spend? Holy shit, I got several skill points that I forgot to spend. Well, let's see here.
Sent an invite.
Oh, yeah. Ching. Big money, big money. Let's roll. Ready to go for missions? Whee! Just jump off the roof.
Oh. It would help if we share our quests.
That would probably be a good idea. So we're gonna do what we did the last time and go to the furthest one first.
Yep. Which would be yours.
Yep.
The
Hold on a second. I wonder... We should pay attention to these street signs to see if they actually have a bunch of different names.
Sure they do.
This road is known as... Hunic?
Wait, it's known as what?
Hunic? That's how I'm saying it.
Ah. It's the names of the developers. Joel Hunick is the lead.
Ah. The other one is, well, we'll just name developer Portland. Would surprise me if somebody actually has that name, though. But it would be very surprising if it was somebody that was working on this game. Hello, Zombo.
Zombie. Do I have any glass jars? I do.
Whee! Missed. I know. I should have known I was gonna miss.
Over here.
Didn't miss that time. Oh, you're filling up the water buckets.
Yep. Figured we were passing the little pond, so.
Yeah, get it before you forget about it.
Yep.
So, oh, we should probably check for pigs. They might have respawned. You never know.
Doubt it.
I doubt it too, but still gonna check. Yep, they are not here. No meat this day.
Considering you just killed them the last time we played. Egg.
Oh, another nest. That means way more feathers. Even though I don't need any more feathers, because I've got enough to make like 300 damn arrows now.
2 eggs. More water. And an empty jar.
But you can fill up with more water that's nearby.
I'll wait until I have more to fill up than just one. Just a random busted ass car over here.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna be, I gotta go over here to this combine. Looks like we're going to be, raiding the gas station. Across the street from the combine. Be hilarious if this actually worked. And you could run zombies over with it.
Thank you.
I like the... I mean, I admit, that's pretty creative. But at the same time, the seat in this is definitely something I could see somebody that was too cheap to fix it would do.
Wait, what?
Because why repair the seat when you could just slap in an office chair? You just gotta see it.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Where are
And there's
you?
a zombie headed your way. A zombie walking the streets.
I'm 200 meters away from you.
I'm near the location.
I'm at the furthest mission. Your mission. To fetch.
Oh, apparently loaded up the wrong one. Hold on. There. Selected the wrong one. Oh, is Kip finally responding?
Yep, he's awake.
Which means he's got to eat something. Because breakfast is good.
Probably.
That's fine. Motel. Oh, hey, zombie. Punch! Should have just did a run and smash. What the? All the times to run out of stamina.
You do run everywhere.
Yeah, but I was trying to do a power attack. I want to see what's on the other side of this motel real quick, because that looks interesting. This city's a hell of a lot bigger than I thought.
Yep.
Cool. Sarah Street sign over here. I want to know if it's the same names. Oh, it is. No? Cortland and Apache. Hold on a second. I guess it would take a lot of work to give it the same name. for it to recognize that it should be the same name because it's the same street.
Yeah.
I don't see any more stuff over here. Alright. I'm ready. Let the punching
You'll have
begin.
to trigger because it's your mission.
Is it a front door? Yep. Front door entrance. Well, we already know where some of them are. Who would have thought? There were zombies hiding in the cupboard.
Usually. Satchel here.
That probably is mine.
Yep, ain't mine. Mine is in this direction.
I think we have some friends.
There it is.
Yours was literally in the open. That's kind of odd. Oh shit! He was up top! I looked.
Hide like that.
I looked up and he just started walking towards me. Did not expect that. Hello, roof.
Like a duster.
Nice.
Nightstand there.
Get rid of my puffer jacket that I was wearing.
I'm gonna have to get a jacket. I just realized I don't have one. Huh.
You want this puffer jacket I had?
Sure.
It will keep you warm. Hold on just a second. I'll toss it in the thing up here once we get the next set of drawers or whatever the hell we find. I know there's a, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yep. Shot her in the ass.
I didn't even know. All I saw was a leg. Get my arrow back.
To the garage.
There are definitely more animals around than the previous version. And the other thing I'm noticing is that we're finding a lot more loot that the zombies are dropping too.
Garage is clear.
Missed the drop to the garage.
You have to jump across from the house to the garage.
I missed. Oh, you have to go outside.
Yep.
What did Kip say? I'll look.
Said it'll be on in a few minutes. Tech Junkie Volume 3. You know that one.
I do not. Also, I'm putting the puffer jacket on there. And if you want to make it You'll be a brown coat. There you are too.
I will definitely be a brown coat.
Ooh. Oh, a button.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, I can see through the world. Whee! Does it look like I'm glitching through the ground? Because I'm definitely glitching through the ground.
You are absolutely glitching through the ground.
I'm trying to get out of this hole in the ground. I made it. Hey, it filled in.
It was fine for me. All right.
Yours is a fetch
Next
quest too,
up,
isn't it?
Tier 1 clear.
Oh, it's clear. Oh, there's a snake nearby. Apparently it shows up as small creatures. I don't know, I don't see it, but I see the icon for it on my.
Hmm.
Oh, I see it now. It's near that car. It's behind you.
2 zombies.
There's a snake right there. You see it? Right by the car.
No.
Hmm.
No.
I want to try to shoot it with the bow. It's right on the driver's side of the car.
Hmm.
Shit, I missed.
I jumped over that car. It didn't react.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Got him.
Hmm.
Snake meat. Being able to track small creatures is handy. Oh God! He didn't make a damn sound. Ah, you bitch.
Alright. What are we clearing? A farm. No. Gas station. Yep. Gas station. Wait. There were 4 lockpicks in that dumpster.
Nice. All set.
What the hell's the trigger?
On the back.
Yeah, it disappears every time I get near it.
Hmm.
Well, it's here. Somewheres. It
Try
says
to
push the button to start, but it's not
maybe
doing anything.
maybe switch missions and then switch back. See if that fixes it.
Nope.
I feel like
It's
we've
glitched.
yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we've experienced this glitch once before. Loading in and out usually fixes it.
But then I
But
would lose your quest.
that's true. Well, it's still daytime. We can run over there and complete it. Take another one and run right back. Chipotle. Made it. Almost. And run out of fuel. What the hell was that? Is that just a tree limb? Chicken! Yes! I snuck up on him. And by sneak up on him, I run up so fast he didn't notice me. And then punched him. I wonder if it's possible to do that every time. Run up directly behind the chicken. We'll see it, maybe. Maybe it's got a cone of vision.
Almost to the trader.
Yours is southwest.
Now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
I don't believe that.
Amazing! I hope you like your reward.
Hello. Shotgun choke mod actually would be handy. That would increase your accuracy.
Maybe.
Alright, southwest. Yep, there's one southwest.
You looking to earn some dukes? I got job. This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here to the house, drop off stuff, and then I'll log out and log back in, see if it fixes.
Alrighty. Bicycle chassis for sale. 1800.
Well, we've got a chassis. We need the schematic. For handlebars, I think.
Sniper Volume 6, learn to craft armor-piercing 7.62 ammunition. That would almost be worth getting just for that. It's 1200 to buy it. I don't know about what other ones are there. Seriously.
Crapola. Alright. Let's log out and see if that fixes. Make sure that it shows that I'm out. Loading.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get that anytime soon.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Trader Joel, you are an ass. With your loud ass sound. I know I'm going to be kicked out of it soon.
Oh, did you get that shotgun mod?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Hey, come again.
Better get out of here before it closes. Also, I want to drop this stuff up at the house. But yeah, I got the shotgun mod for you.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Are you sure you're closed, Trader Joel? I might need you to repeat that because I couldn't quite hear what you were saying.
Yeah, it is a little difficult to hear him.
Mm-hmm.
they should really raise the volume a bit more.
Yeah, it's not loud enough. Can never understand what he's saying. It's just too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the jars? Okay, you got jars in that one. I'm gonna put the choke mod in the chest.
Be any empty jars in any of the chests.
Yeah, empty jars are currently in that one chest. The what's that?
Could have swore I picked them all up.
I will have another empty jar for you here in just a second. Because apparently I needed to drink something. It should,
I need
yeah.
to drink and eat.
The choke mod should make it easier to aim while you're moving.
Hopefully.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this other jar that I have on here. And there you go.
I'm gonna make some more bacon and eggs right quick.
I was gonna say, if you don't put all the coal on there, you can leave it running while we go back to the next location. Let's see here. I don't have any testosterone. I think it's funny that you have to have testosterone to make the cigar. Because, you know.
Yeah, but the only way to get testosterone is by killing a bear.
I know. Or get lucky and they selling it.
Is that all the clay or coal we have?
We haven't found a whole lot.
Oh wait, that's right. I split it between the forge and. I'm gonna let that run while I'm waiting for the bacon and eggs to finish. Which means I need to put that over there.
Oh shit. I need to drop that out of my inventory. That would technically be considered medical. I'm gonna put it in a medical chest. I'm gonna actually put the seeds in a separate thing. I'll put the seeds in with the dot chest. There. Plenty of space.
Those Alright, so bacon and eggs are done. I put them in the food chest.
More bacon and eggs is always a good thing.
I used up all the eggs we had, but worth it.
I should probably repair my gauntlets.
Need to get some iron on that forge so we can start making shit.
There.
But I will do that after. Party invite sent.
At it, I'm going to share the new mission.
Share the quest again.
one we have and share the one up.
Alright, and then let's just head straight for the since it was glitched. Hey, wait, I'm stuck. We were standing
Yours is a closer one, isn't it?
390. Mine's a clear and yours is a fetch. I think. Or did I read that? Yeah.
Okay. Watch out for the wolves.
Yep. Hello, bag. Oh, we've already looted you. Dead rabbit. Should have been paying better attention. I walked right up to him.
That's what happened with me and the chicken. I got right up behind him and just punched him.
Like I literally just walked up to him. Wasn't running.
Was his back facing you?
Yeah.
Maybe they do have a cone of vision. I doubt it. Probably just luck.
Hello, nurse. Goodbye. Her head exploded. Okay. It is not disappearing this time.
Alright, all set then.
Hey, potato seed.
Hello, zombie. Give me a little sniper shot. Pop goes the weasel.
I'm just clearing the exterior.
That's fine.
And I'm breaking into the ATM.
All that useless cash. Actually, the cash did sell for a pretty good amount of money when I sold it.
881.
Yeah, that's like 1,200 dukes. Maybe more. Considering I put another point into bartering. The bartering skill is a hell of a lot more useful than what I originally gave it credit. I hear a zombie. I don't
Can't
see a
be.
zombie.
They're out back.
Also, there is a box up top. I wonder how you get to that. If I jump up here, jump up here. Can I get up there? I can get close enough to it. That's all that matters. Yep.
You know touchy touch.
Hey, a bicycle chassis. And an iron sledgehammer.
Wow.
I think I'm just gonna scrap the iron sledgehammer. The chassis, obviously, we want that.
Some more mushroom spores.
How many hidden boxes up there? Isn't it? No hidden boxes. Oh, did you find an underground passage? Yep. level 4 pipe baton. That solves your zombie problem.
Usually.
Did we have zombies coming up behind us?
Yeah. They're trying to come through the wall up there. It sounds
Oh,
like.
oh my god, an 8x scope mod.
Nice.
I'm glad I didn't waste money on that one. Because the level 8 one's even better than the level 4. Or the 4 times one. Cool. Nothing else. Clear.
Nope. All clear.
So next would be the other machine that I've done. Nope, can't make that jump. Not even gonna try.
And the other one is right over here.
It would be funny if it was the same one we just did, and it's starting to look like it is.
Yeah. It's the farm here.
Oh, it's one we've done before, though.
We've done a farm. I don't think it was this farm.
I know we've been in a building exactly like this. Ready?
Yeah.
There we are. Hiding around the corner.
Like usual.
Oh, this time it actually came out of the trailer. Trailer full of nothing.
Usually.
Uh-huh. I should have known that the floor would collapse. Because I feel like... Oh, this isn't the same house where we fell through the floor.
Satchel right here. Under the stairs. Not mine, so it must be yours.
That it is. Hole in the wall. Main floor.
Why do you get in front of me
I
every
moved into the
time?
corner. I moved over here and then you moved right in front of me.
I moved because you were standing right in front of me, so I kept hitting you instead of the zombies.
Well, you were standing there hitting them, and then I crossed behind you, and then stopped
you
when I was
crossed
out of your
in
way.
front of me.
And then I guess there was a delay between when you saw it and when I move, because I didn't stop in front of you.
You were stopped in front of me on my screen.
On my screen,
Because
you
I ended
weren't.
up
I
hitting
wasn't.
you and not the zombies.
Yeah. I briefly paused in front of you, but then moved. Damn.
There's my satchel.
I'm in all the robot shit tonight. Also, a motion sensor schematic.
Nothing in here.
Would you like to learn a motion sensor schematic?
Sure.
I'll eventually find it, but you're likely to use it before I will.
Yeah.
I would think. That was a little bit of a pause.
Because we got a horde.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out to you. They decided to come indoors, huh?
You're right.
Oh shit. It's an actual horde this time.
Yep.
And not just the tiny, tiny ones. Hello, zombie. Punch in the face. That took care of that. Any more, you guys? No? No more?
I think I just killed the last one. Alright.
3%.
Slowly make our way to the trader.
Punching grass on the way. So we probably need some chrysanthemum juice. Chrysanthemums to make more red tea.
What are you carrying? Do you have feathers on you?
Always.
Well, here. Somewheres I picked up 2. And I need a open slot in my inventory. There's no point in running. We gotta wait till 6:05 a.m. for her to open.
Yep, that's why I'm punching grass on the way.
Which wood do I have? I'll grab some wood.
Let's just go ahead and drink this. I have a jar though. Speaking of wood, my supply's good enough for now. Timber.
You know, you would get like quite a bit more grass from the hay bales than you are the actual grass you're punching.
Oh, it's fine. Hay bales don't regenerate, the grass does. I don't feel like destroying them for aesthetic reasons. Besides, I'm just punching it on the way to the,
You realize that this is considered a POI, right? So if we get a mission to come here, it
It'll
would
reset, yeah.
regenerate.
Like I said, I'm punching them on the way to the trader. I have to actually stop and break those. And I'm getting chrysanthemums too. Bird nest. More feathers. No eggs. Is that a box? Oh, where are you at? Here's a jar. There's some water nearby. There it is. Also, do you have regular boiled water on you?
No.
Alright, never mind then. Where's next?
Right.
Open up already. We want to sell you this junk. You don't have a choice, you must buy it.
Oh, do you have room for the old cache?
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll put it on this bird's nest.
Yeah, because you want at least 2 open slots for the missions. Although if he ain't open, I might as well just run to the house.
4 minutes.
Or I can just
3
teleport
minutes.
out.
2 minutes. 1.
Trader Joel's is
The
now
sun even
open.
lit up. I never noticed that. That's funny.
Yep.
Trader Joel is open.
You're looking kind of rough. Congratulations. You didn't
Oh,
die.
look,
I can
a
make my
headlight
payment to the Duke
mod.
now. Wow,
We
I
don't need a
didn't think you
helmet
had it
light
in you.
mod now.
Good job.
But I will take the armor pocket mod. Alright, your choice of 9mm or shotgun shells.
I'm actually good on both.
Alright, well, I do want to get a pistol eventually, so I guess 9mm it is. I can stock up on those. What the? There's a third? Oh, there's a special. Oh, you get like a special thing. Traps bundle, cloth armor
When you
bundle.
finish the tier,
You know what one
you
of the
get to
rewards
choose
is?
something. A bicycle.
Bicycle. I know.
Yep.
That's. I think I'm gonna have to get that. What do you think?
Already. So give me this.
I don't know what the traps bundle is or the cloth armor bundle.
It would just be the padded armor.
If it was all level 6, it'd be worth taking it.
Cloth. It wouldn't be. It'd be whatever your current level is.
So the bicycle's a better choice then.
Yep.
Bicycle.
And I'm getting a bicycle as well.
Well, I guess I should take the tier
Oh,
2
this is the
opening
best
trade
way to
routes,
get.
huh?
Oh, this is a
Yep.
dangerous
That's
one.
what I
Try not
just
to,
did.
always looking for
Get
some
radiated.
adventurous souls.
It's to the north.
Have a look. This is dangerous work, but
Yep.
I believe you can handle it.
3.5 kilometers.
Alright, gotta make some sales. And she's got new inventory.
Alright, I'm heading to the base. Drop stuff off.
Shit, I should have looked at that. Well.
What color is my bicycle? White.
Cool. I forgot about being able to paint them.
Yep. They'll start off a random color. And then you can just add a color to it.
Oh gosh.
Mushrooms are done growing.
Huh, and she's selling a bicycle now. That's funny.
Well, you just brightened my day. I'm glad I could help you.
Oh, yeah, I'll get the mushrooms in just a second. Anything to increase the likelihood of getting.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
That was a good deal. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Okay.
Yep.
That's logical,
That's
I
what
guess.
she says.
That somehow makes sense. Doctor of bargaining.
Dr. Jen. Alright. Need to work
That is a
on
bit of a ride.
getting some shit built up.
Did you only take the tier 2 mission?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I figured. Alright.
That's all they'll let us take is one mission.
Shotgun shells in there. Bike chassis now, apparently, because I don't need it. I guess I'll stick.
Bicycle.
There we go. Not that. Not that. And the murky. There's murky water in the chest. In the not one chest. Oh well, I guess just stick it in with the other stuff. And with the food.
Well, we need some murky water anyhow. Because we need to be able to make glue at some point.
Yep. But it's in there anyways.
And the campfire's going behind you, so don't walk backwards.
But I want to be
Unless
lit
you
on
want to
fire.
catch on fire.
I like to be on fire. It's great. Keeps me warm.
Yeah, I figured as much. Where'd you put the seeds? There it is.
In the chest to the far right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a potato seed.
Potatoes. Alright. Now the question becomes, do we take a pot and grill to the next location? Along with some of this food.
Let's say no. You're gonna harvest those mushrooms?
Ah, yes, I should probably do that. Alright, so I ended up with 1 seed and 8 mushrooms. As By the time I create, wait, shit, that's gonna be annoying. Mushrooms require clay.
Yep.
Mushroom seeds, I should say. So we gained a net of 3 mushrooms after I replant these.
Not too bad.
No, it's not.
Is
It's
there
not
anything
terrible.
else that needs to be smelted?
Hold on a second.
Did
Oh,
you
now
put
it's.
your land claim down?
I have not done so. I actually threw mine away because I didn't see
And
a.
I will place mine here. That way we can pick up these stations again.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that with that. When we're ready to move it.
Yep. And it'll keep the zombies from respawning in this vicinity. I'm gonna work on smelting some stuff up.
I feel like a wild Kip has joined us. I'm not sure
I
though.
mean,
I was trying to check things.
it's always a wild kid, though.
Tyler had come back to try and grab the last few things out of his room. So,
Hmm.
which I'm not allowing him to do because after this he's gone.
Bye.
Alright,
Which means- Which means I need to get the room, get stuff moved over to me tomorrow. Enter
Alright.
a title.
Oh no,
You're taking his room.
Well, it's Melena's room, but yeah,
Ah,
Right.
I got told to move in there by Melena. So
Hmm.
that way, new roommates can have this room.
alright, so
I have some sparkling red grape juice because it's Merry Christmas, fuckers.
Sounds reasonable.
28 red tea being made. We have 33 sitting in the chest already.
We need to hit that clothing store. So I want to try to find better clothing.
Alright, well, if you want to scout out the actual city that we've been in, because we haven't even touched a fraction of this city.
But if Kip's ready to play, we can switch over to the other server. Oh yeah, we've not touched anything.
What do I title this?
They all
A
fall
journey
down?
through
No.
futility.
Happy holidays, you filthy animals, I guess. I don't know. Happy Christmas there. I'll piss. No, Merry Crimbo. Merry Crimbo. I'll piss off the British and the Americans.
Merry Zombus. Alright, just log here.
Zombies do not recognize
Holidays.
from the last I checked.
No holiday pay for you.
Nope. Nope, which is why I'm home. I'm not getting holiday pay. That's all I was told. I'm off today. But I think I do get holiday pay for New Year's.
Alright.
Which means I'm not going to be here for New Year's. Which is why I bought a bottle of sparkling white grape juice.
I will load up the next one. Whenever I'm gonna go ahead and log out. And whenever you're done, Mike, let me know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I'll shut down the server there. That's a good stopping point for that one. I figured running a separate server for the three of us would just keep it interesting where me and Mike aren't don't get burnout on one too quickly. You know, by leveling up fast. And it keeps the map.
Why is Captain Kangaroo trending?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
A better question is, why is Wham trending?
Well, I'm not looking at worldwide trends. I'm just looking at US trends.
And that's